All right, we are here with Raevyn Rogers on the eve of her induction into the 2024 Texas Track and Field Coaches Association Hall of Fame. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so let me ask you. You're running at Houston Kincaid.
Yeah.
It's SPC. Could you imagine the future that track and field had for you?
No. I feel like I'm very much like I like to embrace what's in the moment, and so I never really look too far out. So everything that has come for me is I've been able to appreciate it in doses, if that makes sense. So to answer your question, no.
Fair enough. Now, you've obviously enjoyed tremendous success, high school level, collegiate level, professional level, at every level. Is there a memory that stands out?
I think there's a memory for each level, for sure. Like I would say for Kincaid would be, I think just the whole culture of the SBC and like the rivalries, right? Like not even just track associated, but when it comes to when we have like homecoming week or when we're like going against St. John's, just like Spirit Week, all of that type of stuff just really gets me, makes me reflect about my like high school experience, and also being on the team and doing Texas relays with those girls, and of course, you know, winning championships, you know, the whole shebang. That was a Kincaid, and me being an athlete there, aside from track, also was just a major part of my life as an athlete. And then collegiately, the Triple Crown, of course, was I think the biggest one. Other than winning as a freshman, that was a major one as well. And then professional, so far Olympics and Worlds.
All right, so you walk into Hayward Field, the American mecca of track and field.
Right.
You look up, and you know where I'm going with this, because you see the I don't even know what you call it.
I think it's a torch.
The torch,
I would say
exactly.
It's a torch, yeah.
Let's go with torch. And you see some of the great athletes that have gone through the University of Oregon, and there's Raevyn Rogers.
Yes.
When you first saw that, or when you were told, what is your reaction?
So it was told to me in an email from my Nike rep. My Nike rep actually told me, and I didn't know that, one, I'd be the only woman, and then I didn't know who else was going to be on it. He just sent me this photo, and he was saying that, you know, I would be a part of this wintering on the tower. And yeah, for it in its fullness was a complete surprise. But I did approve the picture. I was happy they chose a nice picture. Out of all the pictures out there, they chose a nice picture. But I mean, ultimately, I think the most special part was when my mom had come, my sister, my aunt, my god sister, they had come and they'd seen it for the first time before it was even open to the public. And then also having my grandmother and my aunt, once they came for Olympic trials, see it, and my dad, it was just, I think it was an experience that is kind of like, you don't have the words for it. It's more of a feeling, if anything. Like, it's one of those feelings that you just can't describe.
We're in an Olympic year.
Yeah.
You're still competing?
Yes.
All right. So what do we have to look forward to as far as your time schedule?
Yeah, so doing an indoor season, just to prepare for outdoor season. But Olympic trials, I think, is in June.
Where will you compete indoors?
Indoors, so I'll run in Arkansas next week, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And then I'll probably do a couple meets on the East Coast and come back, train a little bit more, and maybe do Texas relays. I'm looking forward to that. Yep. So that's always one that I'm excited for.
Last question. You mentioned a whole bunch of family members. Talk to me one or two people who have really mentored you to be standing here right now with all that you've accomplished.
Right. I can't be here without thanking my high school coach. I mean, Coach Mitchell is just honestly the most amazing example of a human being. Like, as good as it gets for the nicest person, greatest person, most amazing person I've ever met. And I think just how she instilled so much of her values in me in high school, that just carried us so much of a long way. And we still talk to this day, and she's come to some of my meets and Olympic trials and everything. But her, as well as my summer track coach, her name is Deborah Thompson. But she also is just one of those women that I talk to all the time, who's hands-on, who's both also seen me since I was younger as well and develop and grow. So having those two ladies in my corner every day and being able to talk to has just allowed me to be the woman I am today.
Well, you have made them proud. Congratulations once again on your induction, and we look forward to the ceremony coming up in a few moments.
Thank you.